Hey y'all, so for those who've been asking if I'm gonna do 2K this year, and I said I don't know, I'm gonna give 2K after the release date a month, and then y'all let me know how it's going because a lot of people, including myself, get really hyped with the honeymoon stages, and then after like a month or something, we just stop playing because the game has a lot of flaws. I'm making sure I don't make that mistake again, so that's why I'm waiting for a month after release and just observe it for myself. I'm watching other YouTubers play it, see what's good, see what's bad, all that other stuff. But one thing I did come across was how much it cost to get to level up your My Career player. One build, by the way. And yes, for those who are going to say this, yes, I know you can take hours and grow from 60 to an 85 overall. You could do that without spending anything. But some people do at least want to get to an 85 overall. I ain't going to front. I do. I don't want to sit there from 60 overall. However, I can't remember how low you are. I don't want to personally sit there from 60 something to get to 85 for however many hours. I don't want to. I at least would like to start at an 80. You know what I'm saying? At least an 80, and then I don't mind just grinding. But anyway, speaking on that, someone let me know something because I totally forgot how much it costs when I used to play 2K, how much it costs for me to get to at least an 80, 85 or something like that. And someone made a TikTok. I'll make sure. Oh, okay. Her TikTok is showing on this video. So I'm going to show this real quick. And it surprised me. I did not know it cost this much. So this is to get to an 85 overall. There's two videos. It shows you how much it takes to get to an 85 overall, how much VC, and then how much the VC costs. Then it's another video that shows you how much it costs to get to a 90 overall. But let's do the 85.
All right, this is how much it costs to get to an 85 overall in NBA 2K26. So, as you can see, I'm about to upgrade my guy, and the total comes out to 189K. So when we're looking to
What's
buy
that, like
VC,
20, wait, 100, what did you say, 189, okay. Like $25, $20.
that's going to be around 200K VC, which comes out to $50.
Oh, wait. What was it before? How much VC was that at the $20? 75,000 VC. It's been a minute, like I said, since I played My Career and stuff, so I forgot how much this VC cost. So she said it was 189, and 2K they be doing that with the VC. You can't get the exact VC that you want, so you have to go for the 200,000 VC. $50, $20 less than the actual game to get to an 85 overall. I ain't gonna front. If I was paying $50 for VC, I at least want to max out two bills, not just one. I want to max out two bills when it almost cost. And by the way, unless it's on PlayStation, it's plus tax. $50 for VC. I'm sorry, let her finish. I ain't even finished the video. And you know what I hate? I hate when they do that. Look at this. Hold on. The pay for a 125,000 VC, get 75,000 VC free. That is a slap in the face. You know good at what that. Hold up. I hate when they do it. Anyway, let me fit. Oh, that's it. So 189,000 VC, and you know they strategize that, so you have to go and pay the $50. You have to go 50. That's one build, and by the way, 85 overall. 85. Before I even give before I say anything more, let me show you the 90. That was the one I saw. I didn't see the 85 overall. I saw this 91. But I want to show y'all this. Hold up.
all right, I just did my rebirth build on NBA 2K26, so I'm going to show you guys how much it costs to be a 90 overall on NBA 2K26. So we're looking at 268K VC.
How much y'all think? Say in the comments right now. If it was $50 for 85 overall, right now, 3, 2, 1. I'll read the comments at the end of the video. Okay.
So if we're going to go buy VC, we get 200K VC for $50. So you might as well buy the $100 VC because you can't really go any lower in order to get to a 90 overall.
That's crazy, bro. So you would have to pay $50. Then, what was the $20 one? What was that, 75,000 VC? So that's still not enough. So you got to pay 50, 20, that's 70. And another 10, no, because that's 280. So you still need another 10. So basically, 90. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what? So wait, 200,000 VC. Let me go back to that old video, the 85 one, because it showed what was the 75,000 VC was. Hold on, I'm researching right now. Yeah, so 75,000 VC is $20. So you're gonna need that plus the 50, so that's $70, and then 35,000 VC is the one next to it is $10. Okay. Whew, goodness gracious. So basically you need all three of those. You need a 50, a 20, and a 10. $80. So more than the game to get yourself to a 90 overall. And again, before someone's like, oh, you could just go. Yes, everybody don't want to sit there for hours, and they shouldn't have to, just to get to 85 or 90. 85, like, bro. Because they're going to be going to the park. Like, that's one thing I've been watching with these videos. I've been watching people play on YouTube, and one thing, and I feel for them, is for the people that can't afford just buying VC, and they stick out like a sore thumb in the park. Nobody wants to play with them. They just want to play some parks. Some hate, some hate my career. Believe it or not, a lot of people hate my career. I love it, but a lot of people don't. They're like, I don't feel like playing. I gotta sit there for hours, just sit there and grind for hours. Some people don't want to do that. I said this before that 2K needs to start at least 80 overall. Like, I know one thing, I play like clubs on FIFA, and when you make a build, it starts at 80. I think that's how it should go, but it could mess up their bottom line because a lot of these companies is all about money. And dang, bro. So you need $50 plus 20. Hold on, let me make sure I saw that right. Yeah. Whew, goodness gracious, bro. They're not saying, I can't see it on this video how much is for the $5 one. Maybe you can use the $5 one, but either way, $5 or $10, that's more than the game to have one build be a 90 overall. And then it was $50 to get to an 85 overall. Oh man, that greed is insane, bro. That's another reason I'm waiting, because personally, I'm gonna tell you, and a lot of people feel this way too. I don't feel like grinding from 60 something overall, no money spent, to an 85. I at least want, I'm cool with grinding, no money spent at 80 and up, 85 and up. So at least I can compete a little bit with, using my skill set in the park. But man, well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to get it. So don't think like, oh, he's not going to. I don't know. Like I said, I'm waiting a month, and I'm standing by that. In a month, I want y'all to let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. I'm going to pay attention here. And like I said, I'm watching right now. I'm watching other YouTubers. Shout out to Kaz Nasty, Chris Smooth. Shout out to other ones. I've been watching them. I'm seeing Flight. I'm watching all just to see, because I did not want to make that mistake. And then seeing that, I forgot how much VC it takes just to get to an 85. And by the way, hold on. Okay, so there was different versions. There was a 60 regular version for 70. Excuse me, a superstar version for 100, and a Leave No Doubt edition. Okay, for $150. I'm gonna see what that 150 has with it. It better have enough VC for you to get to an 85, 90 overall. Imagine hold on, here we go. I'm gonna go to the highest one, the $150 one. Okay, so let me see VC. 135,000 VC. So you can pay $150 here, and you can't even get to an 85 overall with the VC that you get. Because what was it? It was 200,000 VC. It's all a preference. It's all what you like to do. I said it before. That was one thing that turned me off about 2K, was how greedy their stuff is. And just the fact that you could be like, well, you don't have to do it. Doesn't make it any better. Because, of course, I don't have to do it. But I don't want to sit there and grind on something I don't want to either. Or be the weakest link of the chain in my part with a 69 overall, whatever the lowest rating is. I can't remember. And some people do, but it's a mixed bag. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't want... Let me just be real. This is not just on this game. It's a lot of games. A lot of people don't want to pay microtransactions on something that's more than the actual game. That's my problem. The game is $70. They $50 to get to 85, and what was the other one? What was it, 80 something, something like that for a 90 over, bro. That is Whew, that's a lot of money, y'all. I don't care who. Like I said, it doesn't matter because people are like, well, you just don't have it. You know, I saw some guy, he got roasted, and I felt bad for him. And I think got a lot of people on social media was defending him too, which was good. But he was getting roasted by some people saying you're just broke and stuff. They don't know this guy's money situation, and I say this all the time. It don't matter if you have money or not. That's still greedy. And he was even like, I'm cool financially. I just don't. Why should I spend more than the game just to be at even competitive level with the competition in the park? Yeah, so it all depends because some people don't mind. Some people are like, I'm gonna start from the ground up. Well, they say no money spent and all that. So it all just preference. But for me, that's a high level of greed there, bro. I personally, you have to love the game to turn a blind eye to it. Because that's a lot of money just to get to an 85 overall. And trust me, you going to the park, you're still going to meet the 90s. So that's why 85 is still low, but at least you can hold your own if you got the skill. Because, if you got the skill, you can hold your own. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. That's interesting.